Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys. Well, I know we had Below Deck last night, which I thought it was a great episode. I rewatched it this morning, but today, actually, it's before this video goes up, but today we have Jason and Gelsey on for Anchor Watch. That's 12 p.m. Eastern every single Tuesday live. In the meantime, though, I don't know if you guys saw where the details came out in court of this abuse that Denise Richards has allegedly endured, and I have to say allegedly because of the situation, but we're going to break it all down. I mean, this was horrific. So, smash the like button if you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and I say let's just jump right in. All right, guys. So Denise Richards broke down on the stand during a hearing. And again, when I say horrific, like the claims that she's making, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Like I was sitting there going through all of this and I'm like, holy shit. And Aaron Phypers' own family is coming forward in defense of Denise Richards. Like this is a big deal. So let me just start with, well, where they started, because this is a lot. Now, she broke down in tears as she recounted multiple incidents of physical abuse by Aaron Phypers, saying that she feared for her life throughout the relationship. It was actually, it was during her testimony, but Denise claimed that Aaron would often threaten to throw her through the windows and off balconies of hotels. She said, he's almost killed me so many damn times. Oy. Earlier that day, Denise recounted what led to their split on July 4th when she asked Aaron to leave their shared townhouses. She said, he got very angry at me and volatile, and he got very close to me, and I had just recovered from a full facelift, and I still had stitches behind my ears, and I felt extremely vulnerable. But describing how their arguments would turn physical, she said, he would get as close as a couple of inches from my face. He would grab my arms and he would yell. He would call me names such as a cheating whore and a see you next Tuesday and a lying bitch. And this isn't just it, but let me just say really quick too. This guy is a big ass dude. Denise is little. I mean, I've met both of them at Pump or ran into them, seen them, and she's tiny. I mean, it doesn't matter if she was bigger than him or the same size. Like this shouldn't happen anyways. But like, I'm just saying, like on the scale of him up next to her, like he is a big ass dude. And then can you imagine getting a full like a facelift and having everything just and having stitches and somebody like this close to your face threatening to like beat your ass? Oh my God. She said that she was feeling extremely vulnerable and in pain, and she suggested that Aaron go stay at their old house where his family was living at the time. And that night, she left their shared townhome and she slept on her office sofa next door. Emotionally, it was hard for me to understand, is what she said, especially with having what he has done for a living, working in the wellness space, that he would know how much that this would affect me emotionally too. And it just made me feel vulnerable. It made me feel scared. It made me feel sad, and it made me feel intimidated by him because he's very big. I'm a lot smaller than him. Yeah, exactly. Like, what the actual dude? And you know what's crazy? It's like when you see, and I'm not comparing Aaron Phypers to like Ted Bundy or whatever, but it's crazy that some women like really glorify or men glorify. It goes for both. It's not just women, but like people will glorify abusers in these situations and they will want to line up and be the next person to be with them. Sometimes it's that savior complex where they feel like they can change him, or, oh my God, that person would only do that to you. They would never do that to me because we're actually in love. And it's like, anybody reading this, run. Now, the next day on July 5th, Aaron and his father allegedly entered the room where she was sleeping and threatened to release naked photos found on her phone in April. And Denise also claimed that Aaron struck her with the back of his left hand before leaving. She said, I was wearing a baseball cap and my head moved and he flipped the hat off very aggressively. I still had stitches on one side of the ear. which caused some bleeding and so much pain because I had incisions on both sides. And she claims that she told Aaron that he hurt her, but he allegedly denied it, saying, he said, I didn't touch you. And he turned around and walked away with his dad. But she called Aaron's mother and began dialing 911. But Aaron allegedly threatened her, saying, something very dangerous is going to happen to you. You're going to disappear. Oh my God. Now, in September, after Denise obtained a temporary restraining order against Aaron, another incident allegedly occurred at her townhouse when he returned to retrieve his laptop. She accused him of asking for her phone, which she hid in her shorts. He grabbed me by both my arms and he pushed me down the stairs, is what she's saying, claiming that Aaron then left with his laptop along with her purse and credit cards. But Denise also described earlier incidents, including one night in April at a hotel in Chicago from Comic Con, when she said that Aaron confronted her about messages with another man, and she claimed that he began grabbing me, pushing me down, saying that his fingers were around her face, and she told him that he was going to give him well, she told him that he was going to give her a bruise, and she also allegedly said, "Please stop, you're hurting me." Now, the following month, Denise said that she was staying at a Los Angeles hotel after undergoing a 7-hour surgery on her breasts and stomach, and she claimed that she had fallen asleep and given Aaron her laptop password to watch TV, but was awakened by him being very hostile and aggressive about her messages with another man. He sat me down on the toilet and I was shaking, holding my phone on my lap, and he said, "Give me your fucking phone." And she claimed that Aaron then hit her with his right hand, damaging the surgical drain from her recovery. And she was crying when she was saying this, but she said that she asked why he hit her, and he said, "I didn't hit you. I need your fucking phone." Oh my God. Oh, it still keeps going. Now, Kathleen McAllister, also who is the cousin of Denise Richards' ex-husband, Aaron, is supporting Denise's previous claims of abuse against Aaron. It was during a virtual court hearing on Monday, just yesterday, regarding Denise's request to make her temporary restraining order against Aaron permanent amid their ongoing divorce. And Kathleen testified that she witnessed Aaron give Denise a black eye on January 17th of 2022. She said, "I saw Aaron hit Denise and immediately she had a really bad black eye. I was literally in shock. I'm still in shock now to this day about it." And she worked at Aaron's Malibu medical office as a holistic energy practitioner on and off from spring of 2017 until May 2022, and demonstrated in court how Aaron allegedly struck Denise with the palm of his hand. And she said, Denise was in shock. I was in shock. God. Okay. I mean, again, this is horrific. I hope that the judge gives her a permanent restraining order. I hope that he doesn't get awarded spousal support. And honestly, I hope that the judge makes them go to anger management for something like this. Like, I just can't imagine. Again, not like the size matters, but it does matter. Like being so big and overpowering and grabbing somebody and hitting them and throwing them down and shoving them and then threatening to unalive them and then also saying that you'll disappear. What? Yeah. I should have said at the very beginning of this trigger warning, but guess it's too late now. Trigger warning. I don't know. I want to hear what you guys think. Guys, pop off in the comment section, please. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. I know that we didn't have Hot Messy yesterday, but we will have Hot Messy back on Friday. And yeah, tonight we get Salt Lake City, and then we're going to get more Miami and OC on Thursday. So we have a lot going on. We'll see you in a little bit. Sending love to you, Denise.